live stream and in this mode. So I got to go down to Moon Milk. I'll walk down there. This will probably only be 20 or 30 minute live stream. Won't be that long. It's a little bit wet outside. There is the new building. I forgot what they call it, the something center, urban center. But that's like the new little developed area. Let's go take a look over here. He wanted me to buy a bun. The Grab driver wanted me to get a bun. Army guy, what's up, buddy? Wow, we got a bunch of people popping in right now. Wow, 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 wow. Everybody's popping in at once. And we got it in the other mode. I don't know. I think I'm going to start doing these for a while. So I can at least trim these out and make these into 8-minute segments. So this is the new urban zone. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's called the urban zone. At least that's what the sign says it is. I'm gonna go to Moon Milk. I need to get some stuff. I should have brought my backpack, but oh well. These are all new. This is all new. Moon Milk. Golden Lotus. What's up, Jessica? When I walked by there the other day, I was like, where this... when we went to the Philippines, that place was just about to pop up. It was almost done. But it took them about, I don't know. The apartments took a while. I don't know if the apartments are open yet, but it just popped up. Heathcliff. First name Heath, last name Cliff. Cafe. Let's go see what we have down here. Should I go to the typical close Moon Milk, or should I go to the other one? This one's closer, but it doesn't usually have any good deals. Go to both. This isn't a shopping tour. I guess I can go to the other one first because that one closes at 11. And then the other one will close at 12 if I need to go to it. Josh the Vegan. Is there any place that has live bands? This place does sometimes. This place right here, I don't know how often, but this place does sometimes. It's windy. It's not cold though, it's just windy. Is there any place? Massage offers. Let's walk over here. Let's see. Here's some spas and some massages. Foot massage, really so good. Let's see. I wish I could make it to mixed view, but I don't think mixed view is going to be open. No mixed view, no mixed view. No mixed view. What time is it? 10:40. Yeah, the J Market. Let's see. I didn't get out today, so I wanted to go cruise over to the Moon Milk to see if there's anything, but I might go there and see nothing. And then it's just day. Wow. You guys seen all those people on that scooter? Like 3 grown men. Let's see. This is the taco place. What's over here? What do we got? Bananas? Central.
Yeah.
I think these are tacos.
It's a crepe.
Oh, it's crepe. Crepe.
Taco different. Taco here is crepe. I'm making.
Ah, these are the crepes.
Yeah.
What time you close?
Close at 1.
1, okay. I come back. I go right here to the store. Which one is the best?
It depends on your favorite. Cannot say it's the best.
What's the most popular? What does everyone get? Nutella?
Nutella banana.
Nutella banana. Huh.
With me, the best is the banana. No.
Coconut?
Nutella cashew.
Oh, cashew. Nutella cashew.
Yeah. With me.
What about coconut chocolate? That's good?
Coconut is cannot say good or not. It's a coconut.
Ah.
So it depends on the favorite.
Okay, I come back in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I get a crepe. Three grown men on a scooter. Yeah, it smells good. Banana Nutella is too stereotypical. If I get one, I was thinking about the chocolate and the coconut, which was kind of like chocolate and it was like dried coconut. What was the other one? Banana or Nutella? The Sea Bar. Walk with Evan A. Great one. Oh, what's up, Jody? Yeah, we did that walk today. That was just a few hours ago. Evan went home and edited it pretty quick. So we did that video about 11 o'clock, maybe 12 o'clock today. Go check that video out. It's on Evan's channel. I think it is on his second channel. Where's all the people? I don't know. It's a rainy season, so maybe it's keeping them away. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, that video was shot. Oh, what do we got over here? We got some milk bread. See, this is what you guys always got to look for at Moon Milk, the 50% off. Milk bread, I'm not a big fan of milk bread. Do they have any? Other day they had some watermelon for 50% off, but it doesn't look like it. I went to the USA and came back. Getting back to the time difference, it was surprising how much English is used. Yeah, I think a decent, at least getting by, enough to get by. Buy one, get one free. Nothing I want though. Buy one, get one free. What was saying something about over here? There was expensive soda. Which soda was that? It's not here. I think someone was saying Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was like 80,000 or 60,000. But look at all these Pepsis. Do you guys ever see this lime Pepsi in the USA? Look at this one. Look at this one. Kwang Duong. I don't know what that is. Oh, raspberry flavor Pepsi. What do you guys think about that one? Raspberry Pepsi. Pepsi Zero. Lemon 7 Up. Yeah, there's a lot of these flavors that I've never seen in the USA. This is my favorite. If I do get a soda, this is my favorite brand. At least in the past recent time. Look at these. All these canned coffees. And then this is that crazy Red Bull. This is the Red Bull that comes from Thailand. I had it one time and it shocked me because it's not carbonated. What's the best ratio will change money into gold shops? The last time I went to one was kind of a standard, well, not a standard one, but it's over by the Vinaphone place. And it was, I think about 300 VND extra. So like, let's say the rate was like 25,300. You would get like 25,600. I don't think I'm gonna get nothing. I don't see anything. It's just a late night stroll. There's your guys' meat. I get my meat at Mega Market, man. It's a much better deal. High school friend. I am back on it. Technically I am. I did eat a carnivore burger tonight. No bun. But that crepe is calling my name, and I'm gonna ask him, is that a carnivore crepe? And she's like, what? Sit down. I think nothing for me here. Jack, what's up, buddy? No, it's gonna be coming soon. As you can see, look, it's still rainy season. It's still rainy season, right? It's still rainy season, and I want to do it in the morning, and it's always raining. We just had a big storm hit us the past few days, at least theoretically, and it has been kind of wandering overnight, but it should be. The scooter's video is going to be in the next few days. I know I keep saying a few days, but it's going to be soon. I want to get that done and over with. I did the scooter on the back of a Grab already, and I want to get this one done. The next clear day on about 9 or 10 in the morning, I'm gonna do it. I made the carnivore burger. I made it myself. I just didn't use a bun. Native, what's up, buddy? I appreciate it, man. Damn, I appreciate. Oh shoot, hold on. Let me catch back up. There we go. I appreciate it, Jack and Native, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it, both of you guys. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh, look at that. Vietnamese bread. There's a new restaurant right there. I thought it was Pumbaa's, but it's a new place. But it is a little pricey and new. The stars and planets must be in alignment. It's rainy season in a lot of places. Even Hue was getting the most rain. I have an app that I've been watching. Oh man, Jack, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Jack. We're gonna celebrate here. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get one. I'm back.
The last one already. I'm sorry.
There's no more?
Yes, no more.
Oh. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
She made the last one, no more. So I was gonna get one. Jesus Christ. Jesus. No more. I wish you would have told me that. She didn't tell me there's only one more left. I told her, okay, I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. And then I come back. Oh, no more. No way there's Esquire in the third. Yeah, I gave him that name. That's why I was so shocked when I seen there's a YouTuber with Esquire in it. That blew me away too. I don't know, I came out here and I didn't get anything accomplished. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know. And the crazy thing is I went to that lady not even, what were you there, 8 minutes ago? And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the store, I come right back. She said, okay, thank you. And then I come back 8 minutes later and she's like, oh, I got rid of the last one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the big storm is all hype. I told everybody it was going to be hype, and it was mostly hype. But we did get a little bit of rain. Most of it, though, hit Hue. I was watching my weather app that looks pretty good, and a lot of it was getting hit in Hue. Hue was taking a lot of it, so it was just a little bit above us. But most of it missed Danong. Fluffy is in the Philippines. I guess we'll hang out over here for a minute. The Fluffster. There we go. We'll set you guys up over here. Yeah, Hue is about 3 hours on the 3.5 hours on the train, but probably about 2.5 hours if you went in a car and didn't have any stops. Man, I appreciate it, Jack, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Man, I like this mode, man. This mode looks always so good. It's just we just don't get the views. The analytics are terrible on this mode, but it looks so much better. AJ pops up. Sir Lawrence, Esquire the Third. Sir Lawrence. Lawrence, that's another name that's kind of noble. A noble name. Is this off season for tourists? This is rainy season. So it's rainy season for Danong. Let me plug my charger in real quick. Let's see. Come on. Let me turn this around too. We are here at the J Market. They got Albert Einstein over here. Not sure if you guys can see, but look. You guys see the Albert Einstein over here? Who the hell is honking over here? What time is it? 10:53. Tea ladies, you know what? I've ran into them the past 2 or 3 nights. When I've been coming home, they're like, TikTok. And I go, no, I'm on YouTube. And they go, no, you're a TikToker. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I'm TikToker. So the tea ladies tell me who I do videos for. I've never done a TikTok video. And they go, no, you're TikTok. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I'm TikTok. So apparently they tell me that. Yeah, it's 10:53 here. So I'll walk back over this way. Let's go back over this way. Man, it's almost November, guys. I can't believe it. Almost November. Let's go down this dark alley. I've been seeing that ice cream place over here, but it looks like it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, maybe someone's doing a TikTok of me. I just think that they don't watch YouTube. They watch TikTok, and they just think that everybody does TikTok. They just think everybody does TikTok. I'm off to the VA. All right, man. All right, Earl. Look at they just leave their scooter helmets here. I'm off back to my house, I think. I just took a walk. I didn't get out today, but I didn't really get nothing accomplished today. But maybe I'll try to go edit this other video real quick. Maybe if I stay up late, I'll have a new Philippines video edited and uploaded. But my last Philippines video that I just put out 2 days ago, it did absolutely terrible. It's like one of the worst viewed videos I ever got. So I don't know why it did so bad. I don't know how many of you guys seen my Philippines video from like 2 days ago, but it did absolutely terrible. I couldn't believe it. It's the worst video that I remember doing views wise. Views wise. A bunch of loud people up here. Oh no, guess who this is? I think I know who this is. No, I thought it was our buddy. Let's see if there's any riffraff in here. I thought our buddy AJ would have been in there. I just seen him the other day there. 14-day trip? I don't know. That just all depends. I mean, are you going to be eating Bonet? Are you going to be going to the M Kitchen Steakhouse? Bonet's $40,000 or like $1.30. The M Kitchen's like $13. So it could be a big difference. No, I thought that guy, because there was a guy with a UK accent, and he was sitting there the other night. Not UK, Australian. AJ. I don't know if you ever met AJ. And I was just walking home the other night, and I thought he would be in that same spot, because it was almost exactly at the same time that I seen him like 2 nights ago. That's the guy that wants me to do the Roadhouse 10 burger patties challenge. I was like, 10 burgers? Yeah, I know I love this view, but I'm going to get like 400 total views on this. The Japanese buffet in the other mode last week did like 14,000 views, and I gained like 26 subscribers. Tonight I'll get like 350 views, if that, and I'll get like 1 subscriber. I would say if you want me just to give you a minimum, okay, let me just give you a minimum. So you're gonna spend at least $10 a day on hotels, minimum 10. So 14 days, that's $140. Absolutely bare minimum. I'd say at least minimum $10 a day on food. So that's $280. Let's call it $300. That's like if you knew like all the places where most tourists that come into a city aren't going to know that. And then you're going to probably take Grab, 400, 5. I think the cheapest you could do 14, probably minimum $1,000. But $1,000 would probably get you decent. You'd probably have a good time with $1,000. $1,500, you'd have a pretty solid time, not including your tickets. But you would have a pretty solid time. Yeah, so $1,500 for 14 days would be pretty damn solid. Oh, let's take a look at this place. Oh, they're closed. Are they closed? Damn, everything's closed. What's up with everything being closed? I was actually gonna try this place. It's got Russian, I requested temporary, oh, look at it. The NZ coconut ice cream store requested temporary closure. Thank you. I was going to try one of these. Oh, the Drew Freeze, what's up? You guys are in here. Dang, what's up, guys? I was watching their Dirty Fingers videos when I was eating dinner. Because I think I'm possibly going to Dirty Fingers tomorrow night, late, to watch the UFC. Man, I feel so bad like when I watch certain people's channel, like their channel, because man, their camera is just so damn good. Same thing with Evan, man. When I watch the camera, I'm like, damn, this is like I'm watching National Geographic. And then I go look at my video and I'm like, oh, there's my GoPro compared to that. It's crazy when I watch that though. Kathy, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Dan, the Japanese barbecue was my favorite meal. Oh, what's up, buddy? You're back in San Francisco. Are you already back in San Francisco? When did you leave? When the hell did you leave? That's crazy. Man, I know that wasn't no damn GoPro camera though. Because I look at that and I was like, damn. Especially when it was at like the Hoi An videos. And when I see that, I'm like, man, that's so damn good. And then I go see like Evan's thumbnails. And I'm like, damn, it's like my stuff is like 3rd grade and their stuff is like high school level. And I'm like, damn, mine's like the little children coloring books where I'm just happy to color in the lines. Just got back, damn. It just seemed, when did we do the Japanese buffet? I don't even think that was a week ago, was it? Ooh. I don't even think that was a week ago. You ate your buffet and hightailed it out of here. I actually started watching you guys a few weeks ago. All that matters is putting yeah, I know. I'm going to try to have a video up later tonight. I might try to stay up, but I have a video consultation in the morning. I got stuff to do, but I got to focus on getting that next video out. Yeah, I met up with them the other night. They're out here now. Me, Evan, and the Dufries. Yeah, man, I gotta get some more videos out. Insta4 and the Pocket 2. I like the Pocket 2, but there's 2 major flaws for me with the Pocket 2. No interchangeable battery, and I don't like the DJI microphone that comes with the Pocket 2, so I have to end up plugging in my wireless Rode Go 2s, and it makes it so much more bulkier. Yeah, I kind of feel like some people left. I'm not surprised. I've been to Pattaya. I've never been there. But for my lifestyle, I know I would like Danong better without even going there. Because Pattaya is a wild party place. And for me, Danong is nice and peaceful. I'll be getting rid of the GoPro and getting the DJI. I think if and when I ever get a new camera, I'm looking at like the Osmo 4 or something like that. The Action, I think it's called. That's probably the next ones I'll be looking at. I got one coming out every 2 days. Yeah, man, I wish I was... I remember about a month-ish ago, I would edit. I was so far ahead. I had like 4 freaking videos published. I appreciate it. Thank you, Native, man. Big thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. I had like 4 videos edited and they were scheduled. I loved it, man. I was like, wow, I don't even have to do any work for the next freaking 12 days because I have 4 videos scheduled. Party scene, there's bars and stuff like that, but it's not gonna be, they're not gonna be yanking you in like, hey, party, and there's not gonna be girls in little shirts, and it's not gonna be that lifestyle. There's gonna be bars and like massage places, but it's not gonna be out in your face like it is in Bangkok and stuff like that. This is for me. What do you mean this is for me? For my doodlings. I don't know. I guess last week was the last time I did a live stream, right? I think the last time was when we did the Japanese buffet. 11,000 from 10K, it goes fast. Man, I've been hearing that every single time. When I had 5,000 people go, oh, you know, when you get 5,000, it goes fast. And then like I hit like 8 and they're like, you know, right when you get close to 10,000, like 9,000, it goes fast. And then I hit 10,000, like, you know, it goes fast, right? And I'm like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. There might be her. So the biggest, I wouldn't be surprised if there is, but it's very, very hidden. Where in Thailand, it's just out in the open. It's in your face. They have whistles blowing at you and girls in Hooter shirts. That doesn't exist in Vietnam, at least not in Da Nang. Being that blunt and open does not exist. 6 years, wow, 6 years to hit 10,000. And then 2, man, that's crazy. It took me, I got to sit down and actually remember exactly when my first real video, because my channel's been up for about 6 years. But for 4 years of it was just, I would fly a drone back in home and post a 30-second clip. It wasn't a YouTube channel. I bet my channel is 2 years old now. Total 2 years old. Costa Rica is such a niche market. It was harder. Why is gold store a better ratio than bank? I'm not technically sure why it is. I just know it is. I'm not sure. I'm not that I don't know, but I just do know that it is a few hundred dong more. Now we went to another one. Man, that's what I need to check on. I need to see where Eric went. I wonder if our buddy Eric is still out here. He went to the one on the main street, and it was a holiday, and they actually took like 200 VND from him, which was crazy. Bars and bars and bars. You guys, another view over here of the Q market. It's kind of hot. I have this, let me see if you guys can see my rain jacket. I got this rain jacket on because I thought it was going to rain. But it's kind of warm, especially when I have this on. This is like the prime spot where the tea ladies might come. I might be sitting here and then you'll see the little bag. Sun nowadays? Not lately. Lately it's been dark or cloudy. Maybe once a week it'll be pretty nice in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe once a week. Not every day it rains, but it's pretty cloudy. Yeah, man, everyone sits out here, man. And the funny thing is you go buy a drink inside, you hang out. Yeah, this is my Costco jacket. This is a Costco jacket. And I don't wear this because it's cold. I wear this just because of the rain. So even when it becomes December and it's like 64, 65, 63 degrees, I never need a jacket here. The only reason why I have it is because it has the hood and will block the water. But it never gets cold enough. Don't bar hop. Home Alone. Did he have this kind of jacket on? That was that old guy. And then he chased Kevin. Yeah, a lot of people go and hang out at the convenience stores, like the full markets, and they drink beer. They're always on their phone like these guys. You love me. Wow, very nice. No, I'm not going to stay on that long. I have... You know what? Let me try to get on the Wi-Fi here. I'm on an H signal, which is terrible. I don't know if the quality's coming in good or not, but H signal. Internet love. Oh yeah, damn, I don't have my other phone. I was gonna show you guys. Go to Evan's channel. We did a walking tour. We started it from right here, and we went all the way down to our tea spot. We went to my new little, I guess you would call it a second local place. It's called Grandma's Kitchen. And I've had that place about 3 times in the past week or so. I went today because Evan wanted to try it out. I went the other night for dinner, and then I went one time last week. And to me, the best dish there for me is the beef and green beans. 49,000. 49,000. And it's good. The sauce is good. Everything's good. Damn, I appreciate it, Native. What's up, buddy? I appreciate it. You're like Native Gates now. Not Bill Gates, but Native Gates. Just like watching. Yeah, we're just entering rainy season. I think this is going to be the gateway to the rainy season now. I'm tired, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's... It didn't show up. I don't think you can do links on here. Let me see. Yeah, a link didn't pop up. I think when you're in this mode, a link won't pop up. I don't know why. I hate it. Like, I tried to leave some links before, clickable links, and they don't show up. I don't know why it is. It sucks because I tried to send some links, and they don't work. I don't know why it is. YouTube really drops the ball on a lot of stuff. But what are you going to do? No, I always tell you guys, rainy season is September to January officially. But last year, rainy season didn't really start till about October 15th. We're like at October, what, 23, 24? So we're about a week behind, unless you want to consider this past little storm that we had. Maybe that could have been the kickoff to rainy season, but I think we're in rainy season. But it's not going to be as bad. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that bad this year. Now, it might last till late February or maybe even like the first week of March, because it actually starts later and it goes later. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. I've been able to do pretty much everything for the past week. Even everybody was freaking out here. They're like, oh man, go get your water. Like, we would go into stores and like all the stuff would be cleaned out. Like, everybody would be like, oh my God, we have this typhoon. And I didn't even get any water. I didn't get anything. And the next day, everyone's like, everything was fine. Fluffy. No, the rainy season won't end in a month. No, for sure not. December is the most coldest, rainiest part. January, mid to late January is when it starts to clear up. But December is definitely the worst and the coldest month of rain. November and December are probably the two most hit months for rain. It could be. I don't feel like it's going to be that bad, but November and December are whatever the most rainiest months of this light or heavy rainy season will be. November and December are the heaviest of them. The other mode, I always get more views. I bet I get 200 or 300 total views on here. If I did it on the other mode, I would have probably got 2,000, 1,500. There's always rain in your head. I think we'll do a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do, the hurricane. And then everybody like, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I found about 4 new restaurants that you guys haven't seen yet. Since I got back here from the Philippines, I found about 4 new restaurants that I go to now. I went to one about 2 days ago. And then this other one you guys haven't seen. So maybe I'll get around to doing the live stream from those places. But those are good value places too. Both of them are under 55,000 a person for a decent portion and a decent choice. 12 days, you'll be probably right in the midst of the rainy season. But what I tell people is like, you're gonna get a lot of time like this, like maybe 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock it's gonna rain and you're gonna be screwed. Like, you can't go out from 12 to 4, but it'll let off at 4 o'clock or something, and then you can go get dinner at 5 to 7 o'clock. And then it might start raining again at 8:30 and go to like 1 o'clock in the morning, rain overnight. Then maybe you might get 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock free. It's going to be like that. It's not going to just be... Everyone always thinks it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's not how it rains here. You will have enough gaps. The only people that it's terrible for is people that are going to be here for like a week or 2 weeks, and they want to go sightseeing and they want to go on the beach, because it is going to probably affect them. But if you live here during rainy season, you'll say, hey, screw it, I'm not going to dinner till 8 o'clock tonight. The rain will be good by 8 o'clock tonight. Normally you might go to dinner at 6, but maybe it might rain from 5 o'clock to 7:30. Spend about 15 hours on the layover. Yeah, that's a tough choice. Best burgers in town. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be doing a video very soon on my favorite burger spot, Bikini Bottoms. I'm going to be trying out maybe some new menu items there. My food videos kind of don't ever really do as good as I hope they would do, but we're going to try to do a in-depth Bikini Bottom, and I'm going to try a few new items there. That's all I can say about that top secret video that will be coming up. I have six more videos that I got to get uploaded from the Philippines. I'm going to try to have one up late tonight, if not tomorrow. That will be in the city, the last video of the city of San Juan. So, I actually did 3 videos in San Juan, but one of the days I'm not going to upload anything. It wasn't enough stuff that we did. I combined it with this other video. And then I think the video after that will be a new city. But I'm surprised, man, my last Philippines video just bombed. So if you guys haven't got a chance, go watch it. Get those views up on the Philippines. You guys can see what real life in the Philippines is like. So there's 2 burger places I want to try out here. There's Burger House, Cowboy I want to try. Oh, and you know what? There's another one. It's back beyond Bacmayan Market. It's back beyond the Bacmayan Market. And it's kind of pricey, especially to be in that neighborhood. But the reviews are really good and the burgers look good. But it's just weird that it's out in that neighborhood. And it's like kind of fancy. Look at that. That bus is honking at everybody. My channel was doing so bad because of Dark Brother wasn't here. Still got to try that patty melt. I had the patty melt at Bikini Bottom, and the patty melt is extra good. The only down thing that I don't like about the patty melt at Bikini Bottom is it comes with a single burger, the single smash, which kind of sucks. But the bun, I'd rather trade the bun for the patty melt bun, but you lose the whole burger patty. That's the only downside about it. I got startled. My last 3 long form videos are bombing right now. So my first Philippines video, it didn't do bad. It didn't do amazing, but it did okay. I think I got like 3,000 views for, about a week ago. But this second Philippines video was like at 200 views in a day or something. And I was like, what is going on? I was like, what? The son of Danong. What's FB? Patty melt at FB? Oh, Fly Burgers. Yeah, I seen you have that patty melt. And I seen they switched to the thick cut fries. I went in there to go to the bathroom the other day, and I looked at their menu, and they said, oh, we don't have the small fries anymore. We just got the thick cut fries. I was like, good move, man, because everyone tells me that the fries, the thin cut fries that they had there weren't good. So that's good to hear that they upgraded to the steak cut fries. Steak cut. Yeah, man, patty melts are actually kind of underrated. They kind of sound, I've always thought they sound like old people food. Like back in the days, the old people didn't have the brioche buns, and they had Wonder Bread, and they would turn it into a patty melt. But patty melts are actually kind of underrated. Well, the big thing is, like, So Evan will tell me, he'll be like, "Oh, my video didn't do that good. I got 6,000 views," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Man, that's great." But you got to understand, it's like how many. If you get 30 views on one video and then you get like 50 on the other and like 20 on the, then you're in the range. But for me, I get 2,000-3,000 views on a decent video, at least the first week ish. I had like 200 views in a day, and I was like, "What is going on?" The Cajun fries, I didn't even know they have different versions. I do know they have the steak cut fries, and I really like steak cut fries better than any of them. Steak cut fries are underrated too. So I'm gonna go try to go edit some videos. I think Sammy's focusing, at least in my opinion, I think Sammy's focusing on his other channels. I think he's really focusing on the German channel. He does a lot of live streams, or at least I see a lot of live streams, notifications popping up on that. I just ran into Sammy yesterday, actually. Sammy and Marcus. I think today was Sammy's birthday. I just ran into him yesterday at Moon Milk. And I think they're focusing a lot on that German channel. He's got like 4 channels. All it takes is one. It sounds like the lotto. A video for 2 weeks from now on. Yeah, I gotta get back. I'm gonna try to. You know what I really want to do? I want to start doing some voiceover. I want to start doing some voiceover more on my videos, but I need to set it up so that I'll actually like get in the habit of doing it more. So I'll set up like maybe my microphones and stuff in that second bedroom, and I'll use it as like a studio. One big video. It's easier said than done though. Easier said than done. I met another YouTuber today, Mark from Thailand. Good guy. He's out here till like November, I think, so maybe I'll run into him. I'm gonna try to do a video on my channel with Evan. We've done 2 video interviews or walk around videos. They've both been on his channel, so I'm gonna try to do one on mine too. 8 years and 644 videos, and we still have not had a major viral video. I'm in the same boat as you. So my best viewed video ever is the apartment video. It has 60-something thousand views, but it is from a year ago. And I think the first month-ish got close to 20,000, or maybe it was 20,000. And then over the rest of the year, it got just another 40,000 for like the next 10 or 11 months. An apartment. Man, I haven't seen stuff from Johnny in a while. I think he's back in Ukraine. I like Johnny's channel, but I haven't watched his channel in a long time too. Mark Sabin, yeah, that's him. Yep, he's here. We ran into him earlier today. We talked to him. He was at Roadhouse. That's where we seen him. Homeless in Danong. Yeah, that was him right there. We ran into him. So hopefully I'll meet up and maybe we'll do some content. He was talking a lot about he was running into some problems grabbing some money out here at the ATM. Me and Evan were walking back from the tea place, and Evan recognized him. I guess it was funny because Evan said, "Hey, I messaged a guy from Thailand that's just landing out here." And then we were walking back and we literally ran into him. This city is crazy like that. You'll talk about like, "Hey man, this," and then you'll run into that person that you talk about. Roadhouse. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like Roadhouse has 2 crowds. They have the early morning crowd, like 9 o'clock to like 11 o'clock. When we go to the market, I'll walk by and I'll see like a whole different crowd. And then you'll get that second crowd at like 9 o'clock to like 2 o'clock. Georgia, no, but I had my tickets booked to Georgia in 2020 and everything got canceled because of COVID. I already had my Airbnb booked, and I had my tickets to Europe, Eastern Europe booked. And April 11th, I remember 2020, all my trips got canceled. And luckily I got back all my money. I got back all my money on all my stuff. I was kind of worried about that, but COVID ruined my Eastern Europe trip. I was going to Georgia. I was going to go to Turkey, Bulgaria, Romania, Serbia. I was going to go back to Czech, and I wanted to go back to Hungary. And I was going, this is how long ago it was. I was planning on going to the city of, I think it's pronounced Liev, in Ukraine. This is before all the Ukraine stuff happened, obviously. Because it was like, oh, Liev, Ukraine is one of the cheapest cities. And it was like $600 a month. And I was like, I'm going to go check this city out. But obviously, it changed a lot. He had an earthquake. He goes to Ukraine to have a war. He goes to live in an apartment, a building. I don't think he was living in that building. I think the video that you're talking about, where they bombed it, I seen that video a couple weeks ago. But I think he said he used to live in that and he moved out. Because he was saying something about, like, if he was still living there, it would have been, like, right where he was at. But I don't think he was living there at that place. Tour Evan A's house. And his neighborhood. Yeah, maybe we'll do his neighborhood. Maybe we'll do like him. He comes into my neighborhood and he's like, show me around. Maybe we'll go do show me around Suntraw. I don't think I've never really done a video on Suntraw. Maybe that'll be a good idea. Tell Evan to show me around Suntraw. Evan will actually be at Scallywags tomorrow for the World Series game. I don't think I'm going to make it. I have a video consultation at 11 in the morning. And I'm debating about going to go watch UFC, but UFC doesn't start till 1 in the morning for us tomorrow, Sunday morning, I guess it would be. Eastern Europe, I mean, I heard it's got a lot more expensive. I was going to go there in 2020, and I just heard my buddy from Czech has just told me it's changed big time. Good, like all the good stuff that I was looking for. He said, you're not gonna find that anymore. Because I wanted to get back to Hungary. Hungary I really, really liked. Budapest. Ran into Evan around his hood the other day. I don't even know technically. I know where Evan tells me he lives, but I don't really know his neighborhood really. A bag of candies? For what? Trick or treat? Zodiac. Yeah, the Zodiac's in Suntraw. Maybe that's why I don't like Suntraw. It's too spread out for me. I love walking distance of An Thwang. I think you guys actually live by each other in Suntraw. I'm 43 years old. I'm not staying at the hostels. I'm too old for that crap. What sucks is I was going to go to Tbilisi, and this is the time when Airbnb used to be cheap, because I was going to rent a 2-bedroom in the main center of Tbilisi. I think it was like $19 or $21 for a 2-bedroom. And then as soon as the Ukraine stuff happened, I went back because I had it saved on my Airbnb, and it was like $47, $50 a night. And I was like, whoa. But that's because all the Russians ended up coming down there. Let me see. We're way north compared to him. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason he said that you guys aren't that far. I think he said you guys live next to someone else. He was telling me that earlier today. And why? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I started switching over to uploading my videos like more USA time friendly, and I don't think it really made a difference, but my last 4 or 5 videos I've been doing it, and I don't know if it makes a difference. What's up, Mark? What's up, buddy? Joe Public, what's up? Currently in Danong, very nice. I'm in Danong too. What's up, Mark? I haven't seen you in a while. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. Um, Go watch that video of me and Evan touring this neighborhood. We shot that earlier today. It was a good video. We hit up a few of my local favorite spots. Um, I discussed. Did he? I didn't see the end of it. Did he mention the Canadian Corner? So, the Canadian Corner is a big hot topic here in our neighborhood now. I appreciate it, Joe. 35% U.S. watchers. Mine is about 45%. So I do the USA time because I think on my general overall channel it's about 45. Sometimes it fluctuates to like 48%. I just don't think I noticed a big difference from, because I used to post my videos about 7 or 8 at night here, because I'd get done in the afternoon and then post it like at 7 around dinner time. And then I switched to like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Me eating, I ate earlier today. I ate earlier tonight actually. The storm pretty much died down. The storm wasn't that big. As you guys can see, looks pretty good. May. My son was getting married. Yeah, I'm kind of mad I never got to Tbilisi. They have a 1-year visa. That's technically what my plan was going to be. So I was going to go to Georgia and I was going to do Eastern Europe. And then I was going to just basically settle in Georgia and Tbilisi for a year and try to build my channel. But obviously it didn't happen. So what I'm doing here in Da Nang is exactly what I would have been doing in Tbilisi. I would have started up my channel. I would have started shooting videos. I don't know if it would have done better. I don't know if it would have done worse. But everything happens for a reason, and I didn't make it there. Yeah, I know, man. NY, man. He was like, come on, man. The storm is going to hit. And I was like, man, I've been here 2 years. Every time they tell us the storm's going to hit, it never hits. Never hits. We walked to like Moon Milk and stuff, and everybody was cleaning the shelves out. I didn't even get any extra water or nothing. We woke up like the next 2 days, and like it was nothing. Thailand doesn't have S on Vietnam. I like Thailand, man. I definitely still choose Da Nang over Bangkok for a couple of reasons. But I need to get back to Thailand. I haven't been there in about 2 years now. Amazing UFC champ. Oh, yeah. I kind of, I used to like him when he first came out, and he's kind of like rubbed everybody the wrong way now. Too humid. Man, Ho Chi Minh is like that too, though. So if you went down to Ho Chi Minh, it would be pretty humid too. You will enjoy it. Food is amazing. Yeah, man, I kind of wish I would have went during 2020, but obviously plans change. More congestion. This is our 11 o'clock traffic. Yeah, but that's a lot of the draw for Thailand for a lot of people. They love the wild, crazy parties, the rooftop bars. They love that stuff. I don't drink alcohol. I don't go to clubs. I don't care for it. But for a lot of people, Mitzi, that is the allure. That's what they love. Oh, it's going great, man. It's awesome. It has, man, there's women pulling you in. You can go to the rooftop. A lot of people like that. Some people like that allure. To me, I'm not going to say it's a terrible downside. I just avoid it. But on the flip side, a lot of people that live here in Da Nang or come to Da Nang, they're like, Da Nang is so boring. And I'm like, it's not boring. They're just not women wearing Hooter shirt, pulling you in, blowing a whistle, pouring alcohol down your throat. But they call that boring. I'm glad I did this stream, man. I'm glad I did it. I didn't realize it's almost been a whole week. I think the last time I did it was when we were at the Japanese buffet. Dan went back to the USA, our buddy Dan. And I don't know why. Like my days have just been blurred. Just the other day, I think it was yesterday, the day before, and I was like, isn't Army Guy still here? And then I seen his video, and I was like, why is he shooting videos in Ho Chi Minh? And then I was like, I forgot, I think he did go back. Because I forgot you were going back the next day after the buffet. But I didn't remember that. But that's why we did the buffet on Sunday. I don't know, the same reason. So Thailand is kind of weird to me because people say Chiang Mai is pretty cheap. And same thing for Pattaya. And I'm like, why is Pattaya cheap? Like, all these guys love going and getting wild and party. And I'm like, shouldn't it be expensive? Or a lot cheaper in Vietnam? I don't know. I'll try to get to a pharmacy. I've never done a pharmacy video. I know probably a lot of people would like it. I don't know anything about drugs. I don't take them, but I'll try to look in and see what kind of video I can do. Hua Hin. That's what everyone tries to say. Oh, that's the Da Nang of Thailand. But everybody that I've spoke to that lives there says it's not. They say, oh man, I came to Da Nang. Da Nang is what it should be. Dale is still up. Yeah, he's probably cooking carrots. Dale's new nickname is the Cranky Carrot. Cranky Carrot. And then they gave NY a new nickname, Texas Toast. You missed the 10K scooter. I found a brand new building, brand new apartment. Very interesting. There's a lot of stuff popping up. I'm curious, wonder which one it is. He can't leave his cat that long. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look, you guys can see this car. They were ready for the storm. Look, they got that rain jacket on their car. The Kingpin. There's my building up here. There's where I live. All the way up there. I think it was right around there's where the jumper was. Remember on New Year's Eve? The jumper was like right around that area. Is it cold? No, it's not cold. Actually, I'm kind of hot. I have the rain jacket on because I was kind of thinking it might rain. But it's not cold. Next month and parts of December will be the coldest part of the year. But it'll still be mid to low mid 60s. I don't remember ever being cold last year or even the year before. But I did wear a jacket when I think it was raining. So the jacket is more about the hood and the rain protection than it is about cold. $340 a month, not bad, not bad. Oh, HP Sapa? Oh yeah, that's right there, right by Shamrock. We know that. We know someone that lives there. And that's on NY Street too. Yeah, we know. I literally just walked down that street tonight. HP Sapa. There's HB Sapa and HP Sapa. It's kind of weird that they have both of those on the same street. Built a fence. It was not as easy as most people think it is to build a fence. Yeah, I don't know why on that same street there's HB Sapa. Or maybe it's HB something and it's HP Sapa. But I know I was just literally on that street when I walked back from Moon Milk. Fence, you hate your neighbors? 10 days. I thought you were going to end up staying all the holidays. I thought you weren't going to come back here till like Easter. You were going to do all the holidays back in the USA. I have to ask him all the time. You should train your cat to go out like Mitzi. Then he can travel. Just put him on a leash. Palazzo 2. Oh, the Palazzo 2 is down by Bikini Bottom. There's one on the back and then there's one on the front. It'll be 14 days. Yeah, that HB is that way. Basically, if you look here, it's about 2 blocks back from that little area right there. I went down to the Moon Milk over there. Because you're right by where that J Market. We walked past the J Market. What's up, Kim? I loaded up on $5 banh mi's and put in the fridge. Dollar a day budget. How are you gonna warm them up though? Do you got something to warm them up on? I'm hemorrhaging money. I thought you said it wasn't that bad last time. I thought that's exactly what you were saying. You're like, it's not that bad. I got my routine down. Yeah, the cheap life, man. I found about 3 or 4 new restaurants over here too. So, I think I have about a solid 20 rotational restaurants now. I found one that's across from George Costanza. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's a good option. Oh, speaking of George Costanza, I went there last night. Me and NY went to dinner there last night. There was one person in all of George Costanza. Never in my whole life have I seen it that way. Never. Not even during the Tet holiday. There was one person in there. It was probably about 7:30 at night. No, this is my building right here. I'm downstairs. I walked to the Moon Milk earlier, but didn't get anything. I had come back. No warm up. So if it's too hot, you might melt. I've now went to this new restaurant. Oh, you know what I had, NY? I think I told you. We went to the Grandma's Kitchen today. Evan got the ginger lemongrass chicken, and he made me do the share. So I got the green beans, and I was like, cool, we're gonna get the green beans. And I was like, what are you gonna get? He goes, oh, I'm gonna get this chicken. You can have some. And I was kind of like, no, that's all right. I love my green beans and beef. And he was like, you can have some of my chicken. I'll have that. And I was like, oh, okay. So we shared. Vandy, what's up, buddy? The guy on Reddit impersonating Datong YouTubers, I have not. But toxic Danong, man. Some other person was talking about it today, about how someone was getting death threats, which is crazy. Tonight I had Bikini Smash Burger. Very nice. Yeah, we learned the new little trick. If you go with 2 people, what we do, instead of getting the fries now, we get the smash burger, and then we split the order of the chicky tendies. If you haven't had the chicky tendies, get the chicken tendies. I'm going to do a video at Bikini Bottoms very soon. What's up, Vince? I should have been off by now. Let me see how much battery life. I got 7%. Let me plug my battery in really quickly. I should have got off a few minutes ago. I gave you guys a 2-minute warning, but here we go. Let me turn this on. We'll plug this in. But Bikini Bottoms is my favorite burger place, and I'm going to do a video on them very, very soon. Yeah, the chicky tendies are a freaking awesome deal. They're huge. Each piece is huge, and they give you like 6, sometimes up to 8 pieces. Man, I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes so far. And all I did is I walked down to the Moon Milk, and I didn't get anything. I was going to get a crepe at the taco place right there, that little taco stand. And I said, okay, I'm going to be back. I'm going to walk to Moon Milk. She said, okay. I walked back 5 minutes later, and she goes, oh, I sold the last crepe. And I was like, ah. Yeah, the Evan video we shot today. We did that 9 hours ago. And he went home, rushed home, and edited it, and got it back up on the same day. I was kind of surprised. Get the chicken tendies. So the other thing that everybody raves about is their breakfast. I've never had their breakfast, but it's good. I'm trying to recommend this other taco stand, but they really let us down the other day. They were supposed to be open for Taco Tuesday, and they were closed. So until they get back on track, I don't want to promote them until they get back on track. Oh yeah, that's the. So here's the one downside. I might even mention this in the video, which might be petty. The only bad thing I can say about Bikini Bottoms is they're so stingy on the sauces. I don't even think you can get a free sauce. And to make it worse, it's just like, okay, let me get ranch. And they're like, okay, 15,000. And you'll get like a little cup. So like if you want enough for those chicken tendies, You're gonna spend like 100,000 on sauces. Everyone says the breakfast is good. Cryptos have all more than doubled in price. Man, I wish I would have been. I wish I would have been in on those stocks then. I got out of the stock trading, or at least the option trading system, in about 2022. No, I'm wearing a jacket because of the rain. But actually, I mentioned earlier that I'm getting a little warm with the jacket on. But I wore it because I wasn't sure about. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get rained on. Yeah, that sauce, man, that's crazy. Fluffy smuggles in sauce. So she made homemade ranch the last time, and then she put it in her purse. She's a smuggler. So if you want to do it, I'm not a big ketchup guy on chicken, but ask them for the ketchup. They'll give you ketchup and they'll give you mayo. So if you like ketchup and mayo, you can make your own little ketchup mayo sauce. That's what Dale does. Pretty much doing the same for me in the past 5 years. Gold has turned into a meme. Yeah, silver kind of finally started going up too. Silver started kind of going up too, so I guess I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. We've been on for about an hour and 11 minutes. I will give you guys the update because we are in this mode. And I know that I'm going to guess I probably only got 200 views on this in this mode. I like this mode better. Everything I like about this mode better except for the analytics of it. Fluffy, the AKA the sauce smuggler. Meet you at filling station right now. I guess NY's down there. NY's been bouncing around. I went to the tea place earlier today. Then I went to the grandma's kitchen, and then he was at the tea place. And then I think I went down to the Moon Milk, and then he's over by there now. You will be okay if the Vietnamese and American economy crash? I'm not sure. I'm relying basically on my YouTube growth. You're at Shamrock. We walked by Shamrock earlier. There was another guy that looked like you, and there was a guy that I thought was AJ out there because I heard the voice, and I was like, "Oh, damn, AJ's out here." And I walked over to look, and it wasn't him; it was someone else. Yeah, I walked by Shamrock about 30 minutes ago. Go. Oh yeah, if you guys are out here, Scallywags will be showing the World Series game tomorrow. I think Evan's gonna show up. He's trying to get me to show up. I just don't think I'm gonna get up that early. Should I get up that early? Should I go at 7 o'clock to go watch the World Series game? But I do have I have a video consultation at 11. The 24-hour, no, I haven't. It's a little too rich for my blood. But the new talk is about American pizza. I'm gonna try that place. That place keeps popping up on Facebook, and I've had a couple of people talk about it. American pizza. I don't know the next time I'm gonna get pizza, and I was hoping that they sell it by the slice, but they don't. Utsab, what's up, buddy? I've been hearing American pizza. It's in Sun Tra. I need to try it out. I just don't get pizza that much, though. I don't think I've got pizza. I can't even remember the last time we got pizza. I'd watch if the Dodgers weren't in it. Yeah, it's over there. I keep seeing it, and people keep raving about American pizza. If you guys haven't, man, go check out the Dufries. They're a nice couple, nice family out here. They moved out here. We ended up talking to them for about, I don't know, it must have been like 4 hours. The other day when we were at Scallywags, and then we were at Scallywags, and then they showed up. Evan was leaving. I was just getting there, and then we went over to another little spot, had some drinks. That was the night that I didn't go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep the night before. I stayed up all night editing my video, And then I had to go meet up, go see the 49ers game on Sunday or Monday, and then we went all day. But they do some really good videos, man. I look at their quality. They do longer form videos than me, but their camera work is so good. They just did a video on dirty fingers. So Mark, if you're there, man, you should go check out their dirty fingers video. Suntra, still learning the area. Detroit Pit. So I would try motors. I would try Gilda's. Try Gilda's Chicago deep dish pizza. 4 hours. I think it was. I remember I literally stayed up almost 24 hours that whole day. The crust. At the T-Spot, it's already 11:50. The T-Spot is closed. What T-Spot are you talking about? I'm not a Giants fan, though. I watched a couple of their videos. Yeah, they're out here now. They're staying out here for a while now. That's them right there. If you want to click on their name, I think you could check out their channel right there. It's right there. So you see right under your name, that is their name. I think if you click on their name, boom. I think it should say something like view channel, and then you should be able to check them out. They just did a video on Hoi An, and they're using what? I forgot what camera you said. What camera are you using again? We seen them at the meetup. I don't know if you guys remember the live stream, but we were at the meetup, the 10,000, and they were sitting next to us at the filling station. And I know you guys remember this because he had the tripod, not the gimbal, and it was like a giant setup. And I was like, damn, imagine if I was doing my live stream on that. That's the first time we ever kind of bumped into them. And then I finally met them at the Scallywags. The Canon, that's what it was. Because I was talking about I had the old Sony, and I couldn't remember what you guys had. See, the thing is I don't need a gimbal though, because I have the Pocket 2, and I like my GoPro setup. The only thing I would ever use a gimbal for would be for the phone. But I just, especially now that Fluffy's gone, I don't do enough live streams to make the gimbal worth it price-wise for me. I've been watching them for a few weeks now. Very nice. Yeah, man, it sucks because I watched their video, and I'm like, damn, man, look at the quality of that freaking camera. It looks like you're watching, like I was saying, like a real show, like on Netflix or like National Geographic. Evan's the same way, man. Evan has those cameras. Then I just got the measly little GoPro, and it's like, oh, look at my camera quality compared to that. We need to make a burger video on our channel. Yeah, man, I'm the Burger Meister. Derek, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that was them. That was them, Army Guy. Remember when we were at the meetup? And I was like, look at them. What if I had my freaking live stream set up like that? I don't know how you guys do it, man. When I have my DJI Pocket 2 or even my GoPro set up, man, I'm like, man, this is a freaking hassle just to carry that around. My S22 shoots in 8K. Yeah. So I used to have the Sony A6000, which was just like kind of about this big. I love that camera, the A6000. And then I got kind of like a hand gimbal for it too. And after a while, I was just like, I can't do this. Like the quality was great, but I was just like, I can't bring this on like a train or carry this in my bag. I was just like, I got to get rid of it. And I sold it, and I actually made more money because it's hard to find those A6000s now. When I sold it for more than what I bought it for. Yeah, man. So when they were inside, like when they go inside and it's dark, man, the camera still looks so good. That's the downside on the GoPros and stuff. Like when you're inside or it's dark, the video looks bad on the GoPros. Elaine? Which Elaine? Elaine. Elaine and her husband. Elaine. The only Elaine that I know is on Seinfeld. Yeah, man, I love those cameras at nighttime. They come in so good. That's the one thing about the... Well, the Pocket 2 comes in better than the GoPro. The Pocket 2 comes in better than the GoPro at night. So I bought the Pocket 2, and then like 2 or 3 months later, the Pocket 3 came out. I wouldn't have paid that much for it because I already had the GoPro, but I got the Pocket 2 at a really good deal. The guy only used it like 2 times, and I think I bought it for like $175 or $225. It was like $25 less than $200 or $25 over $200, and I had everything with it, and I grabbed that. And I love everything about it except for it's not interchangeable battery. And I hate that I don't like the DJI Pocket 2 microphone with it. Elaine. I'm trying to remember Elaine. Elaine. Is that the couple that did the... I think you're talking about the couple that did the YouTube channel, right? Fluffy just sent me the link to their channel. I think that's the same people that you're talking about. This one, I had this hat for about 2 months now, maybe 3 months. I wear this hat every once in a while. So lately I've been wearing my 49ers hat, and I've been wearing this one. I have about 4 hats. Fluffy is supposed to be cleaning one of my hats. Elaine and Steven, yep, that's them. I think that's them. I do not have their contact information, but they have a YouTube channel. So this one is not. It's a snapback. I got this. You guys want to know where I got this one? I got this off of Shopee. Was it Shopee? Yeah, Shopee. $1.50. So I bought a few shirts, and then they were like, since you're buying this shirt, why don't you buy this hat? And I was like, I'm not gonna buy another hat. And I looked, and it was like 30,000 VND, and I was like, there's no way that's a real freaking hat. And I was like, there's no way that's a real hat. And I was like, screw it, it's $1, I'll just buy it and see what happens. It's not bad, it's okay. They asked for my number, but I don't think they have Instagram. I did not get any of their numbers, but all my hats besides this one I brought from the USA. All my hats I brought from the USA. This weekend I'm going to be busy. Tomorrow I'm going to do my video consultation. I'm going to probably do a live stream from Dirty Fingers tomorrow night about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go watch UFC. It's in Dubai. So instead of it being in the morning, it's going to start at about 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I'm probably going to do a live stream about 1 o'clock from Dirty Fingers tomorrow. I'm not sure who's going to show up. I might have to open up that wallet and pay some Dirty Fingers price. But the only thing, so everyone was like, hey, just eat your dinner there. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll splurge a little. But the problem is, it's not till 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, damn, I'm not going to wait to eat dinner till 1. A Blue Jays. Evan's got a Blue Jay cap and a jersey. He was wearing it last week. Fluffy said she's gonna do the hat, but we'll see if she forgets it back there. What was I gonna say? I want to try to get all my last little info out before I get off of here. Yeah, so I will do, what time is it now? It's about 11. In about 24 hours, I think I'm going to turn the live stream on, depending on how loud it is at Dirty Fingers. I think we're going to have 2 of the guys from Scallywags that normally show up there. I think they're going to be at Dirty Fingers. And maybe I'll get some food there. I watched the Dufries channel, and I might get the nachos. I've seen the nachos there. The only thing I've ever had from them was the Philly cheesesteak, which was okay, but I want to get something different. I seen they had the jalapeno poppers, And they had the nachos. The nachos look good too. I think Dirty Fingers is either, I think they're 24 hours or they close at like 4. But I did hear that they're showing UFC. The only other place that I can go to is Hybrid or Shamrock. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to Shamrock. That place is kind of rowdy. Dirty Fingers is about, it's under 15-minute walk. It's probably like 12, 13 minutes from like right here. Under 15. It's past our tea place. It's past our tea place and just a little bit past the Bakmayan market. So, I'm gonna go probably there, maybe a little before 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll eat dinner or an extremely late dinner there. And then Evan wants me to go to Scallywag Sunday morning at 7. So like UFC is gonna get over at like 4 or 4:30. And then I'm going to be in that no man's land of like 4:30 to like 7 o'clock. So I appreciate it, guys. I think that's where we're going to end it. I will be back on at some point tomorrow. I think I'm going to go try to edit this video. I might try to get it up pretty quick. But I do want to do some narration over it. So I might have to hold it back for another day. It will be another video in the city of San Juan, Philippines. So whenever you guys get an alert, please watch that video. So I appreciate it. See you guys later. Like I always say, I haven't said this in a long time, but you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Oops, I didn't hit it. There we go.